Hey everybody, welcome to Stout Advice. You know, I was in the kitchen the other day and I'd grabbed an apple, a good crisp apple, so I thought, took a bite out of it and realized really quick what it looked like on the outside and what it looked like on the inside were two completely different apples. It was brown and mushy on the inside, and it made me think of the word substance. You know, I think a lot of times in life we're pressured to look a certain part or act a certain way or quite frankly become somebody we're not. And as I think of the word substance, I can't help but think about that apple. You know, so many times people think that what the outside of the apple looks like is so important, but it's not. It's what it tastes like. What's it like at its core? What's it like on the inside? And I was challenged by that. That was a great analogy as I'm biting that apple that I want to share with all of us on Stout Advice today. What kind of apple are you? Right? Are you the one that looks great on the skin and everything's great, but on the inside it's nasty? Or are you the kind that has some scars on it, maybe a little ding here and there on the skin, but inside you're crisp. Your core is good, right? Nothing's perfect, but it's good. That's what God desires for us, right? To be people of substance. Because ultimately what happens is that bad substance, it comes to the forefront eventually. Just like when I bit into that apple. I thought I had this great tasting, clean apple. And then I realized really quick it wasn't. And that's what happens. You show me people that have success in life, they're made of substance. They're made of great things. And I pray that blesses you today. I know that example of that apple blessed me. It helped me to look in the mirror and say, you know what, man, it doesn't matter what people think. What matters is what we are at our core, because God's looking down on us and He sees our core, whether anybody else does or not. And that's the ultimate purpose of why we're on this earth. And so I hope that makes sense to you. Action item number 1, what's your substance, right? What's your substance? Write down a list of things that maybe aren't you. They don't reflect who you are. They're what you're trying to come across as, but they're not real. They're not genuine. They're not transparent. And the second thing, write down some action items. The second action item, write down some action items that are going to help you clean off that junk and make sure that your substance is pure, where you're a nice crisp apple, if you will. Thanks for joining us on Stout Advice, and God bless.